of Duty watch party for the 2023 CDL season.
I'm going on
Absolute
vacation.
Pleasure. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Map 1, New York Rokkr, the first map of Call of Duty champs. Hydra,
get it.
The MVP of the season for many people.
Subliner starting off on the better side, so no pre-nades off the rip.
Oh.
They're both focused on maintaining the left side of the
Wait,
map, but
Riley, who did I pick to win this?
applies that pressure early on,
New York.
But New York, no.
I did say 3-0.
Neither one of these
That's
squads
an
are gonna
audio
get a lot of
delay.
this
That is an
time.
audio
We're more
delay.
focused on winning
They'll
these
fix it, guys. I mean,
gunfights
obviously, we
for the
understand that
And
there
it
was some
looks
technical
great.
difficulties.
New York to
This is going to do it.
Yeah, this is not us, by the way. This is not our feed.
25 seconds to fight for at P1. But if you have looked statistically,
They will fix
at
that
what
delay.
really Minnesota's key to success
They usually
has been,
fix
it's
it.
actually not been at
Yeah,
this
it'll
hard
straighten
point.
out.
So as you said, a great opportunity
Every
for
time
New
it
York.
usually
And if
gets
recency
fixed.
tells you anything, Minnesota could struggle at the
Minnesota
break
off
moving
to a good
forward.
start,
They
though.
managed to get
Up
a few down
15 to
and take
3.
a
They're
look
getting
at
some
player
P1
number
time, but look at number
four in
6.
They've got
Yeah,
numbers
I mean,
right
they all
now,
spawn
New
out 10.
Rokkr.
Number
And
2's
this
got
is
a
the perfect
parallel. He's in a
opportunity
pitch
right here for
RV. It's
Rokkr.
5 versus
They get
2.
16 seconds off of
Hydra
P1.
loses that
They
one, and
find the final gunfight
New York
off
had
the
a rough
Skyz
spot off
rotation.
breaking
Yeah, hold
map
that
1.
phone.
Now
Minnesota
3
came to
Minnesota
play.
Rokkr around the middle of the pack when it comes to winning rotations on this map, but they make
I mean,
the
goodness,
first
this
one
is a
look
beautiful
easy,
start
and
for
now they're
MN.
gonna chain it to this
I will
some
say,
P2
dude, listen,
time.
I know New York have won 2 events. I know they're defending champions.
Oh,
Despite that,
Minnesota.
they have been inconsistent all season long.
Coming out and
Like,
say, New York,
they've
how
looked
do
like a
you
team that can
do?
win championships,
Quickly
and they've looked like a team that don't win.
Attach 7-2 off jump.
I mean, they always say he gets his piece.
You're coming in a little bit too low for me, Zenny.
I'm too low for you
Yeah,
right
a
now?
little bit.
Turn
What do
your
you
thing
mean?
up a little bit,
Oh.
Zen, on the board.
Is that me? Hello, hello, hello,
No, that
hello.
knob.
Yeah, it was just
Put your
you
shit a little
just-
bit closer.
You just didn't have it
All
close.
right, there we go.
York.
Yeah, there's
So much
Tony.
better.
Getting those last 20 seconds of scrap time.
Still gonna have a nice
That can
little
net
lead
gain
going
thus
into that
far.
one.
Yeah, I mean,
Gunfight
Dill
trading
off
back
to an
and forth
insane
over
start,
towards
9-4.
Yellow Van. It's gonna be Hydra coming out on top with
I believe he
2.
was the youngest
So now
Call of Duty
Minnesota, they are
champion
getting a
ever when he
couple
won
close
his
ones.
world
Vance is gonna be
championship. He was
all the way
walking around
across
high
the
school
map.
with a ring.
So it's gonna be a
Attached?
battle, a
Yeah.
3v3 for this rotation.
Yeah, we really bottled that one.
Christ.
We'll see if they can continue to lock it down or if the subliners can find that early pick. That is what
We got
they're
MN
looking
in the
for.
P3 rotation
Whether
early.
through
How
names
is
or
New
whether
York
through
going to
guns, maybe
break?
even a knife. Who knows
They're gonna
when
go
it
through the
comes
back.
to play. Here to kick us off on
I mean,
Mercado,
they're well
Look at number
covered
4,
there.
though. Number 4's on a great pinch. I mean, there's nothing they can do. This is a natural pinch from Vance.
Shout out to Attach, man. I see you, Dill.
Last man up.
And Minnesota Rokkr, you can just tell that the practice has been
Yeah,
playing
it's a beautiful
dividend in their
setup so far. I
gameplay
mean,
so far.
first 20
They're
seconds
usually
down.
second in hold percentage, but that's now 2 hills.
One
They've been
by
able to
one,
get
New
some
York gets taken down.
Much needed time to keep the lead the way they have it. But
Oh.
Trey's going back and forth. It's all left up to Cammy.
1v1.
Now it's Fame in a 1v1 versus Priest.
Snakes are in. Let me see it.
Oh.
Priest comes out on top. Okay, New York's winning the scrap battles right now.
Priest has that free time. He's
I mean,
around
Dill is
off the
fucking
rotation.
shooting, man.
This is a battle right
Dale's
here.
turning up at champs. What else is new?
Ooh.
Not able to win it.
But
And now
MN
be
has numbers
prepared
still.
for some extra time over at the
I mean, this
barber
guy is
shop.
shotgunning people. What is going on?
Who
I
is
mean,
destroying
it seems like a
everybody.
dominant
Just
performance
He
from
has 4,
Minnesota,
5,
but I
6
mean, look at the
kills.
scoreboard.
It's
That's
not, yeah. And you
It's
got to
as
assume
close
Hydra's
as it
going to
is,
start
yeah,
dropping
yeah.
the ball bag at some
Two
point.
crucial 1v1s. This is Minnesota.
What you
We've seen Vance do that
massively.
exact
He
same
knows
play
what
a
it's
lot.
like to
Sit in
play
that
in
bottom
this
doorway,
environment. He's
Wait for
scouting
people to
early
pass
on.
and shit.
As
Yeah.
Rokkr
We've
able
seen
to
him do it a lot.
break in
These
the
are great
feed, they can
rotations from
throw back
Rokkr. I mean, they just
alley.
have New
They
York
know where the
fighting
sublines are
to
gonna
break from
apply
front
the
every single
Damn.
time.
Unfortunately,
Preston?
Vance loses that first
definitely
gunfight.
could've got
So
that one.
Sublines
Cammy's in a
are
good spot to
position
hold
try
cross.
to
Fame
break.
finds
But
2.
Fame
Seven
with
no
the
kills gets
SMG,
him.
he finds 2. Minnesota right now just keeping the kills stagnant, not allowing the subliners to get a clean 3 to 4 dead to lead to the
This
break.
is the first World Championship Call of Duty Championship without Seth and Crimsix.
And
Yet to be
methodz.
really all that contested
And methodz.
over at
And Clay.
Barbershop.
And
But
Clay.
who other than Attach? You
And
need
Clay.
him in a big 1v1, and he is there to deliver. Continues to dominate, and now we
I mean,
prepare
Minnesota,
for the rotation. A big one
they look-
already, Jay.
this is a
if you're
great
New York.
start.
Yeah, Minnesota.
This is obviously their map pick.
Very impressive. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he was one shot. That's-
Unfortunately, he cannot find a second kill on.
I'll go fix this audio delay myself.
Is that
I
right?
mean,
Take down one.
It was good for a bit, and then
No,
Went back to their pulling strings.
The video also looks laggy, which I'm assuming is some of the part of the issue, because it does look a little bit skippy.
But what's crazy about the group we have on this couch, it doesn't matter what product they give, because the product we give is so second to none, it's unmatched. It's
Correct.
comedic, it's analytical, obviously
Look at that
handsome.
break. 15 and 5 from Dylan.
New York, hey, this could be an opening, chance for
I
them
mean,
to really get
he's
back
fucking
in this
pissed.
game. And before
Yeah, I mean, this is
under the
defending
sentence,
champions New York.
Minnesota
This is not no
trying
fucking walk in the park.
forward
Bro, attaches him.
He doesn't get that cruise, but I mean, Rokkr, a great spot. But look at number 7 and number 8. They're already rotated to green.
And the
This
crazy
is
thing is,
arguably the biggest rotation on this map. That top green to RV hill.
Dylan is backing him down off that spot mid-sprint.
Rokkr,
I
they're
mean, what
playing
the
it super
fuck?
patient.
Oh my God, good shit, Breslin.
That's a huge, number 4 is huge here, Vance.
Great shots out of Priesta. We're going over to the second
Hedge
hill,
is weak,
in towards
Hedge
the
is weak.
cantinas. It's going to be towards the top side, and Subliner is going to be here early.
Oh,
Look at the
great
route
shot.
that
Dodge,
attaches
Priest.
currently
Hey, Priest,
taking.
I see you.
He's going to get the timing because one player drops. He's here
Oh,
for the
Priest.
Priest takes him down.
Priest is moving different right now.
Wait,
what was that?
Oh my God.
Wait, this is big for New
Okay,
York.
Priesta.
Wait, Minnesota
is
does have the P7 row, though.
The bluept.
Yeah, but not really. I mean,
For now they do.
Yeah, but they're forced to fight. Like, they have to
fight, yeah.
So essentially, New York's goal here is to get these kills and then start pushing out Barber to flip all of Rokkr to spawn or number 3 to spawn in that front 10 area. You want to block that number 4 spawn.
Correct.
So now you just focus on that next hill. Minnesota have a position with Cammy and Bance holding down Barbershop Alley. Cammy and Bance combined for 3.
Oh, you
so
want
New
some
York
too?
now
No,
are
that
gonna be
was funny.
slow off
You want
the
some
It
rotation.
looked
too?
funny on the camera.
And with only 15 seconds left, Minnesota know that they have back alley. We can apply the pressure through this side and potentially contest it, but no, they're just
Number
gonna value
7.
their
Number
life.
7 wins a big one.
Think
That's
about
Kiz.
that rotation, but also
Huge one.
Kismet is ahead of the game. He wins a huge one-on-one versus attach, and now he's in a situation.
Look at number
where
7
he
versus
has
2
to
over here.
play
Number
his
2 is
life until his
pitching
teammates
T.
get
It's 7 versus 2.
momentum.
Kiz.
I mean, he's getting pinched. He's fucked.
Right now for New York, Kismet in a big
Okay,
spot.
they take
He
him
ends
out.
up falling. Sweat
But
off the
they don't
brow.
have
If
back
you're
alley
Rokkr,
control.
you were
Minnesota's
player
kinda
count. You were
pinched
trying
on the
to figure
hill.
out where the Subliners players were, and now here
Cruz
comes the
comes
streak.
in.
Now that to deal with. Can Minnesota weather the storm? Trophy.
This is
look
big. It's
to
a
be
big
out.
moment right
It
here.
looks like
Big
they
moment
will
in the game.
survive.
Oh, Cammy.
Unfortunately, until Cammy
The New York
dies by a
van.
car
Skyz
bomb,
easy,
so
2v2,
they'll
yeah.
be out of the picture, and for the moment, it is currently a 2v2. Quite a few New York players off of
God.
respawn.
Yeah, it's only Fame and Attach here, and a couple players
Dylan
from
gets
the
two.
Dylan
Gets a
spawning out
big
behind them,
Tui.
but attacks takes
Wow.
care of
I
two.
mean,
Oh my God.
To be an instant break
Oh,
coming in from the
man.
Subliner.
Imagine
I
a
mean,
world.
this is the attached show right now. A minute and 30 in time, 18 and 10. I mean, he's leading the hill time, the slaying category.
Wow.
That's the vet.
Now we're going into our second half of rotations.
Yeah, double
and Rokkr
pause.
currently
2
found
minutes in
himself
time,
up
just
by
Yeah,
50 with
he's feeling
60
himself right
points.
now.
Beautiful workout.
And it's getting to the point where New York's just going to be too hard to climb back. I mean, right now they're spawning 10 on P1 rotation. Rokkr's in prime position, right? They have green spawns.
Team kill. Oh, man.
That last hard point is
Hydra
going to
just
be
lost full.
I mean, Bance just got away with fucking murder.
Time left.
Yes, he
Vegas.
did.
We continue to battle for the bottom side of the map. Right now, Rokkr is in
Yeah, you need
possession
Kismet to
of
pick it up. I
and
mean,
they're
he's
still
such an
winning the
intricate
transition
part of the
kill.
roster. He's such a good, ratty SMG player when he's on. Right now, he's having a tough one.
If you can get a lot of this
Snakes are in out of Caesar.
He's going to be able to call a game. But you don't want to drop at the same time.
New York's got to
my.
turn it up right
Oh
here.
my.
They're going to get this break, get some time, win that row.
Might be too late.
Trades are
It
going
might
back
be.
and forth.
There's big
Famous early
kills.
off the
This is a big
rotation,
one,
but he loses
48.
the one-on-one.
Vance
The
gets it.
Priest
They
up.
yeah.
The
maintain
next
green.
man is up.
Wow,
Vance
this is
finds
done,
him.
man.
So Minnesota are chaining the P1 time
Jesus, they're
with the
cutting
spawns. They're
everything
looking
off.
to close out the game at the next hill.
Yeah, it looks like this game is absolutely in their hands. Let's step aside and see how the comms are sounding. And a crucial moment in this
He was
series,
one-shot.
a check-in quickly with the Rokkr.
Why did he jump
I
him?
spawned here. Is he hitting
One
tunnel?
shot,
Yeah, he's gonna hit tunnel. Tunnel, one shot. He's still hydra.
Oh, no, bro. Hydra just did some shit one shot.
Yeah, Fame should have chowed him. He was one-shot trapped.
P4 side?
Yeah, I'm close before.
Yellow. Could be deep cactus, guys.
Yeah,
Right now.
You're passing cars. Hydra's still tunnel.
No, he's close. Kismet Smith.
Wait,
Kismet
God,
Smith,
he
you want?
slips in
Just
it.
let us know. Let us know
God.
where you want us to go.
I am top.
He
I'm gonna
slips
try
in
and
it.
work it out.
Oh, one shot dead.
Nice, that was
That's a big intro.
Wow, that's it right there.
Nice, good shit.
Inner staircase.
Staircase, one shot.
There he is.
Yeah, tunnel dead.
I have mid.
I have low.
There he is.
Kill again.
Oh yeah, don't forget, we gotta start writing shit down again.
They're rotating.
I have low, guys, yeah.
One guy new. One shot new.
Wow.
We've been out of the game for
I'm watching shot. They could be
Correct.
He's sick. One mistake.
Yo, I think one's long.
Keep it. I'm one shot. I'm worried with you, Cam.
Yeah.
So I'm already fork. No, he's behind me. Case is in fork, okay? He's on the god hitting fork, Cam. One's close short. One's close short. Challenge edge.
Short, yeah, close short dead.
Let's do.
Nice. Yeah, I'm going middle.
Where's the spawn?
Alrighty, Minnesota.
Oh wow, they'll beat him. If they pounce, they'll go. They have a 4v2 if they go down.
Are they going to hit the front door or are they just going in?
They're gonna go both.
Try to be ended. It looks to be thwarted. Big kills coming in from Hydra. Jay, it feels
Okay,
like one
Minnesota
more break for Rokkr, and
still
this
not
one's
out of
over.
the woods
One
yet.
opportunity is all they need.
I mean,
One
Hydra's
break.
Hydra
If
heated
Vance
up,
and Attach finding two,
but
this
I
might
think
be
a little late.
Ooh, big win, big trade.
Skyz, the trade is going to be in. Last player is going to be towards the top. They have yet to take care of him.
Okay, they break back in though.
Oh my God! Imagine.
And the subliners
I mean, we always see Barber Hill become sketchy too. I mean, it feels like every time a close map happens on Mercado, it's a chain from 10, and they somehow break Barber. But right now, if I'm Hydra, I'm saying someone come get this fucking time. I'm gonna go break the hill by myself. Someone come get time. I'm not sitting in this shit, dude.
They get the first 2 kills on row.
He should leave time right now. He should start going.
No, he was right there.
Go. He's up. Doesn't matter. He's coming.
Oh my God, Attachment finds a big one.
Why would do that? This is your
That's it right
there.
No.
This is your chance.
Hold on, here he comes.
Calls him out here. 10 more points to go.
That's
Here
all
he
they
comes.
need. The subliners
he's
are applying
coming.
pressure through every single alley. Skyz starts off with the first, but everyone's
Hydra's
dropping
in
through
Narnia.
mid. Minnesota are
2,
going to do it.
1.
Oh my God, they're in. They don't win off this though. They don't win off this.
They're hanging on by a thread.
Oh,
There's no way.
I'll shit it.
Kiz gets one.
All they need is 1
Uh-oh,
second.
Kiz gets 2.
1-2
I mean, they don't win off this.
that's needed.
Oh, look at
Bash
the
is letting him through.
This is a great play.
He's
This is a
going to go
great
for
play.
it. Him and Cammy through back alley trying to make it happen.
You can tell the communication is there. Cammy trying to make a little bit of an effort toward the front. Vance finding players in the back. He ends up
my
dropping.
God, they're
That's
hanging
another
on.
2 down. New York still alive. Here comes Attach.
He's weak. This guy's weak.
The pitch is
2v1
in.
though.
He needs to find a double. Not gonna
my
happen.
God.
Let it happen.
Rokkr beat him there.
Here.
Rokkr beat him there. This is done.
Subliners
There's no
gotta
way.
go. You gotta
Yeah,
give up
there's,
that
no, you got to
time,
get
and
it now.
doesn't look like they're going to be there
That's
in
it.
time.
Oh
my God.
Oh
my.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
I was gonna say, hold the fucking phone.
Wow, Rokkr, hold on. I mean, that's the best start we could ask for.
That was a great start, but not for nothing. All I'm saying is that missile, they could have got a lot more that time if that missile didn't team kill.
How did Caesar just rip him off that dumpster?
I don't know. Those were good shots. Wow. I mean, that's the attached show, but Hydra. I mean, I'm scared if I'm Rokkr because the French phenom. I mean, he started fucking tucking people to bed, man.
I want to point out today is Thursday, and look at that crowd already.
Yeah, no, this is going to be a fun
Thursday
one,
at noon. No one's out of work yet. This place is gonna be fucking packed to the rim.
That was
Look at the
close.
scoreboard, 29 and 19 with 3,300 damage from attach. Also 2 minutes in time, so he was doing it all. On the other side, Hydra 3,100, Skyz 3,100. Definitely a surprising one. I think New York may be disappointed with that map loss, but
That was Minnesota's map pick though. So.
heading into an S&D based on Toronto, you got to think New York's confident in search. But Rokkr have a pretty good search roster on paper, right? Like they have attach who's always been good at search. Vance always been a nice ratty search player. We got Mercado as well. Mercado, I feel like I definitely favor New York on Mercado. Actually, I was going to say.
Minnesota though. I mean, sorry, New York though. At our last tournament, Search and Destroy was lights out.
I'd love to see that.
But
Now they find themselves down to 1. I mean, it's a big map too.
What's your opinion on New York?